Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a lovely Saturday. I am here again doing this little series interviewing some of my Backstage members because, as you may have seen, I've been running a 5-day ballet abs challenge this last week, and the doors to my online membership Backstage opened on Thursday. So rather than me talk to you about the membership and what I think about it, I've invited some of my members to talk to you about their experience. And today I'm chatting with Bernadette. Thank you so much for coming on and chatting with us, Bernadette.
Hi, well, you're welcome.
Can you just explain to the people watching how you found Breaking Ballet in the first place? What was your first initial experience with us?
Well, I found Breaking Ballet on Facebook, just browsing through Facebook. I'm on a few different groups on Facebook, and I was just there, and I saw the advert for the challenge that was going to be coming up at the time, and I am a little bit skeptical, but I thought, it's £5. You know, if at the end of the week I think, oh well, that was rubbish, then I've lost £5. What have I honestly got to lose? And so I signed up. Didn't know what to expect. I've never been a dancer. I didn't take ballet as a kid. I don't have that background. But I joined up because over the last year, having lost some of my fitness level, and I'm used to being very fit and active, and I wanted something which I could do easily in my home with lockdown and everything, and I thought, I'll give it a go. And that's all the expectation I came in with, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Thought, I'll just give it a go. What have I got to lose?
Yeah.
Or to lose a £5.
And how did you get on the challenge? What were your thoughts?
I loved it. I absolutely loved it from day one. And again, those 15-minute bites out of each day, I could feel the work I was doing on whichever muscle group we were working on. And I thought, okay, this is doing something, and I'm enjoying doing it. And the company as well, that makes a difference. Not just, here, have a sheet, watch this video, go away, you do your thing, but having that company to connect with as well, that makes a difference too.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I was talking inside the challenge yesterday about getting the right support for your workouts and having that community aspect, or, accountability, or the social side of it as well. It's really, really important. So you joined the challenge, you loved it, presumably that you then discovered that there was a membership option, which was Backstage, and you joined. So what was going through your head at that point? Were you hesitating, or what made you join?
I'm not hesitating, but I brought my skepticism with me. I was, well, this has been a brilliant week, and we're going to have this chat and find out what Backstage is about. And I kind of went into it again with, well, this has been a brilliant week, but is it really going to be for me? Am I going to maintain it? Is it going to be everything everybody says it is? And how's this, community going to work, really? What have I got to lose? I've had a good week. Let's sign up for a bit and see how it goes. And it is all that. There's, things like the recipes and the nutrition. I love the access to that. I have been paying attention to my diet more over the last almost a year anyway. My diet was never awful, but I am not a natural cook. I'll bake you anything you like, but I'm not a natural or imaginative cook, and at all. So I like to have those recipes there and options there. And I know I can swap things around a bit in that. So there's that. And the Facebook group, so helps the sense of community. And although I've never made it yet, I will. There's the book club.
Yeah.
As well, there's all these different aspects, and you know, the mindfulness and just taking a bit of time. And one of the things which really resonated for me, I can't remember if this was before or after I started Backstage, was everybody can do 15 minutes a day. If that's all you've got that. And if you're telling yourself you can't, then what excuses are you making? And in the first 3 seconds, my reaction was, hang on a minute, I'm working full time. I'm doing a PhD. Do you know what? I can find 15 minutes a day.
Yeah, it's so important.
So I was like, yes, that's true. That's true.
And I was talking yesterday when I was doing that training about getting the right support, about different personality types and how some people love being told what to do, you know, that it really works for them. Yep, tell me what to do. And other people really don't. You know, if I say do this, someone will go, well, she told me to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do something completely different. But you're absolutely right. You know, initially you felt, well, hang on a minute, why is she telling me that? I'm a busy person. We're all busy people. Women, you know, we get pulled in so many different directions. And you're right that 15 minutes, if you can't find 15 minutes for you to prioritize you, something's going wrong. And it needs addressing, because we all, and whether that's 15 minutes to work out, 15 minutes to rest, 15 minutes to do something you want to do that makes you feel good, you know, it's really, really important for us. So you've talked a little bit about Backstage. What do you feel have been the biggest transformations or things that you know have felt have changed, either physically, mentally, emotionally, whilst you've been a member of Backstage?
Well, I am looking at my time management, but one of the things that Backstage has done for me is remembering to chip out that time. And sometimes when there are those occasional live groups at 6:30 morning or evening, I don't always make those, but I can still find 15 minutes elsewhere. So so that's part of it. But also, I'm at a point now, I can't even remember when I joined, Sarah. I'm at a point now when I'm seeing changes which I wanted to see. I obviously it's not going to be overnight, but I'm seeing those changes. I'm beginning to see a return of some flexibility. I'm seeing a return of stamina. It was different challenges, but it was an abs challenge when I did the 5-day challenge to start with. And I was like, oh my God, I'm as weak as a kitten here. And then I'm saying, well, I can do these exercises now. I can sustain them. I don't need to take a rest in between each one. I can do it. And so I am seeing the progress that I came here for.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And that's, you know, testament to all the hard work that you've put in and you know, being consistent and doing that every single day. And you're right, there's no quick fix when it comes to our health and fitness. It's got to be something that we're working on. We're all a work in progress. It's not that we start and then get to the end and, you know, we tick that box. It does need to be something that we're mindful of and that we're working on implementing all the time. And that can feel overwhelming because we're told many different things all the time. Oh, you need to eat fat. No, you don't eat fat. That, you know, all these different diets, different exercise regimes. And, you know, not all of that is suitable for women who are going through the aging process in your 40s, 50s and beyond. So there's a lot of information out there and we try to keep it simple so that people can be consistent with it. And you've reaped the rewards of committing to it and doing that.
I think something which is really, really important in that is information is all very well, but people don't make changes because of information. Yeah. They make changes because they connect to it. And for me to sustain it, I have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And enjoy actually doing the exercises, it being practical, that we can chip out 15 minutes, and that I'm enjoying the progress that I'm making.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. It's, I talk about this all the time, but we didn't evolve to exercise. It's not something that comes very naturally to us. We always opt for the path of least resistance in life. And for exercise, the key areas is to find enjoyment in it and also to see the necessity in it. And I think that can be a piece that is missed by many people. If you don't have a health condition, you've never had a health scare, you're not particularly overweight, people are just like, oh, I'm fine, I don't really need to do it. And we need to be future proofing. We need to be thinking about what's ahead of us and moving our bodies to make sure that we're optimizing things for the healthiest, happiest life that we can have, for sure. Yeah. So Bernadette, if there's ladies out there who have either done the challenge or haven't done the challenge, who are listening and wondering, oh, should I join Backstage, and maybe have the same sort of skeptical outlook that you had initially, and I think lots of women do, and rightly so, with online programs, what would you say to them?
I would say, if you're really not sure, there are different amounts of time you can sign up for. Give it a go. It's what you get. It's really inexpensive. So you're not, what have you got to lose? Give it a try. Decide for yourself.
Yeah. I love that phrase. What have you got to lose? Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much, Bernadette. I really appreciate you sharing your experience, and it's really interesting for me because we haven't chatted about that before. So I'm thrilled to hear that you're seeing the progression. The goals that you set, you're starting to see the achievement there. So well done. And if anyone has got any questions, either for me or Bernadette, you can pop them below this video. But if you want to ask me any questions about Backstage, you can drop me an email on sarah@breakingballet.com. The doors are open until Tuesday at 10 p.m. Then they close so that I can focus on nurturing the members that are coming in, and we can get going with those lovely bonuses that we've got. We've got 3 guest experts coming in to talk to us about topics that I think are really, really important to women of our age. So have a lovely weekend, Bernadette, and good luck with your house move. I know you're in the middle of that. So thank you for taking the time out to come and chat with me, and have a lovely weekend. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.